Ella, come say good morning. Ooh, there's something on the lid. Okay, we'll try it again. Good morning. I don't know who put out a prayer or you guys really sent. Okay, Elle. Okay. Ella slept last night, and then this morning we did not have a meltdown, not a single time. And you know what's really funny is she like went into our bedroom and was looking for her daddy. Hey, good morning. And she like looked at me and she goes, "It's just us?" And I said, "It is just us." And she gave me no problems. Like she knew like mama can't handle me doing that, so I'm gonna help her out on this one. So I am so relieved, and like I'm just so relieved. Have I mentioned how relieved I am? I'm so relieved. We had a good night. I didn't sleep very good without John, but it doesn't really matter. And then this dog, you see yourself? Escaped this morning because the neighbor's dog was playing and you needed to go play, so my neighbor just brought her back to me. And her name's Teresa. She's awesome. We love her. Our whole neighborhood is amazing. Our neighbors are great. But what was I gonna say? God. Oh, that's the first time she just messaged me on Facebook. She's like, "Girl, you look good. What are you doing?" That's the first time like anybody's noticed without them like really knowing what I'm doing. Like, I don't know. She's older than me, so she's not like she pays super attention to social media or anything. Like, and it's nice when people notice like your hard work, even though I ate cake last night. We don't need to say anything about that. I was supposed to take you guys on our night routine, but like, listen, I'm not that good at YouTubing yet, and it was hard to pull the camera out at night. It's like hard. It's like hard. It's like so hard to pull the camera out at night. So hard. I'll take you with me today. Not that we do anything super exciting, ever. Ella, can you come here, please? Say, hey, friends.
Hey, friends. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. What do you tell your friends to do when you say bye?
Say yes.
What do you say?
Okay.
Say hit subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit subscribe.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. Thank you. Give him one more kiss. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so funny with the camera. She's such a ham. How would I have ever guessed? Where did you become a ham? From mama? She lives, when this camera comes out, she's ready. She gives it to me to film. Like I think she just really loves seeing herself, and she just knows she's so cute, so it's like a problem. Maybe perhaps she'll be an actress, a famous YouTuber. Where are you going? Pizza. I also have to say, with no man in the bed, sleeping was rather luxurious. When I did finally fall asleep, I was like, girl, you're sleeping real good. That's because there's not this warm body next to me going, so you know, there's a little positivity, a little negativity with all this stuff going on. The sleep, when you actually, I'm gonna make myself fall asleep early tonight because I think it'll be worth it. To have the bed to myself, it's kind of amazing. I feel like I'm just extra excited this morning because Ella didn't have a meltdown, so woo-hoo. Also, another positive, I feel like my house is staying cleaner. Mini house tour, welcome to my crib. But like the house is just way cleaner without a man here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay guys, well, we've had a change of plans this morning. I just got a call from my mom. My grandmother, she's in an assisted living facility. She's fine there, but she's having chest pain, so they're calling 911 and taking her to the, I guess the emergency room. So I don't know how much I'm gonna talk to you guys today. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on, and I'll keep you guys updated as I find things out. So please just keep her in your prayers. I'm hoping it's just maybe a little anxiety or something, but her blood pressure is pretty high and she's having chest pain. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, tell me you love me. I need someone. Oh, can you hear my heart say everything I need? Standing in front of me. Know that we will be alright, yeah. Okay, update on Graham. Her heart's okay. We think she may have fallen. The thing about my grandmother is she's a rule breaker, and she was probably doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing, like walking without her walker and stuff like that, because it's an assisted living facility. You know, they kind of have their own like freedom as far as that goes. So we think she might have fell. It's a good thing her heart's okay, so that's a good step in the right direction. She's getting x-rays and stuff like that, so far so good. The good news is her heart's okay, so we'll figure out what's going on. My grandmother is like all of 85 pounds, soaking wet. She's tiny, tiny woman. So yeah, that's all we can do. So I had to go about my day. I just went and picked up the flyers for the event this week on Saturday, and I'm gonna go drop them off and post a few, and then check in on my mom, help her out with all this. It's, you know, it's a lot on my mom, especially they're going to Europe in like 4 days, and maybe not now, I don't know, but it's a lot on my mom. My mom is the patriarch of our family, and she takes care of everyone, and all of this tends to fall on her, so I'm gonna try and relieve as much stress from her as I can today. Sorry, this is kind of a buzzkill, guys. I didn't realize that this was gonna be what my day was gonna look like. It's just, this is what's happening. So Graham's heart's okay, so first step, that's a good thing. So hopefully everything else will be okay, and she'll be back in her comfy bed tonight. Whew. Okay, update. I'm heading to the hospital now to go and sit with my mom and Graham and just wait for x-rays and CAT scans and things of that nature. I just spoke to mom at the house, and my grandmother, like I said, is very frail, and she feels like maybe she's broken something. So my grandmother doesn't feel that way. My mom feels that way about my grandma. My mother is a paramedic for 25 years. My mom knows her stuff. So hopefully she's just a little bruised up and okay, I don't know. This is all very complicated stuff, guys, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Not so much for me, but like I said, for my mom. So we'll just, you know, keep it moving throughout the day, and hopefully the day gets better. I might have a sit down chat with you guys. Last night on You Now, I watched Priscilla and Asa. They were talking about the feelings. You guys know how much I love that. And about, you know, competition between autism channels and high functioning, low functioning, that kind of thing on the spectrum, like it matters. But I think they had some really great points, and I think they had some really, really interesting views on things. And I don't know, we may just sit down and talk about autism for a little bit. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Perfect example of Florida weather. It's a little sunny right now, but if you look behind me, it looks like hell. All right, guys, update time. Been at the hospital for the last 2.5 hours. Hold on, let me turn the music down. Unfortunately, my grandmother has broken 4 or 5 ribs on her left side. All of them from a very small fall, but because she is so frail. So she will be admitted into the hospital, and we have a long, I don't even know. This is the reason I might seem so nonchalant about all of this is because my grandmother has fallen a lot. That is why she's in an assisted living, because even with 24-hour care, she's still falling and hurting herself. She's broken both her hips. I mean, she's a very, very frail woman, but she's small, but she is mighty, I'll tell you. So the next step is she'll be admitted, and we'll do the rounds. I come, my mom comes, my uncle will come, dad, husband, we'll all just, you know, circle in and visit and do all the things that we need to do, you know, circle the wagons, make sure she's okay, and goes to rehab, and we'll go through all of the things. She's in great spirits. Her doctor was cute, so she was really into that. She's pretty tough broad, I have to say. A hangnail, she'll scream and cry. 4 broken ribs, she just wanted a Tylenol. So I'm trying not to look at myself, guys. I'm trying to look at you. But that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go about my day. I'll come back before I pick up Ella, and you know, this is pretty typical. Every 6 months to a year, something like this happens, and we just do what we gotta do and get through it, and that's what we'll do. The part that really stinks about all this is my mom was supposed to go on a business trip with my dad for 2 weeks to Paris, and then Belgium and Europe and Amsterdam, and now she won't be able to do that, and that really bums me out for her. She was really looking forward to it, and So I'm gonna try and, you know, keep her spirits up too, because I feel awful that she can't, that she has so much put on her, you know. She is in charge of everyone all the time, and that's a heavy burden. So I hope I'm helping her lift the burden at least a little bit. But thank you guys. I'm sure I'll get a lot of prayers and well wishes from you guys, because you guys are so awesome and so supportive and amazing. And you know, she'll be all right. You know, we'll all be all right all the time. So we're a pretty tough group of people. It'll get all figured out, and in the meantime, I gotta get some stuff done. So let's go home. Maybe I'll talk to you guys again at home, perhaps. Maybe I'll do a little singing. Wanna be a Lauren vlog without some karaoke. She a gold digger, but she ain't messing with. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. A beauty salon with her baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. I said, I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charm. Got money, and you know it. Take it out your pocket and show it and throw it like what? Over the wall of the VIP, like there's no way. I know your name does not define you. You know who you are, who you truly are. Do you want to build a snowman? I wish you would tell me why. And not to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Anyone else seen Moana an obnoxious amount of times that, you know, when I put my forehead to the camera, that's what she was doing with Tafiki? If you didn't, that's what I was doing. Okay, friends, I'm home, and I'm probably gonna upload this vlog. Sorry it's not super exciting. Hold on, my neighbor's driving by, and this is always so freaking, but this is real life, and the unexpected happened, and we handle it, and this is life. This is what happened. The good news is Ella woke up great this morning. I got a little bit of sleep last night, and Graham will be okay. I mean, she's talking, she's obviously with it. She's sassy. If you guys see me, imagine me, 85 pounds, very, 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 very sassy woman. So she's handling it like a champ. She always does. It's unfortunate that these kind of things happen to her, but we try everything. I mean, she could have someone standing next to her bed at all times, and she'd still find a way to like slither underneath them and somehow manage to hurt herself. She's a rebel, and she can't be stopped. So I'm rambling, but I really appreciate all the love and support I've gotten from each and every one of you. You guys have been amazing and so supportive and just so kind to me. And a lot of you really like my terrible editing, which I think is so fun. You guys are the best. Really, you are, because it is pretty terrible, and that's okay. I'm learning. I learn every day about everything, and I'm just talking at this point. I haven't eaten today. That's what I was gonna say. I got my Chick-fil-A salad, which I will link above my video, if I can find which one it is, about the salad I get from Chick-fil-A. I'm back on keto today, back on the wagon. I actually lost weight not from my cheat meal, but I lost weight since yesterday, which is kind of weird since I had cake, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm fine. I'm like, I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice surprise. But always remember, keto, anybody, if you have an off day, a cheat day, always pick yourself back up and always just restart the next day, because if you do that, those cheat days will not affect you, and if they affect you, it'll be for a very short amount of time. Pro tip. That's how I get back on. If I eat cake, you ate cake. Okay, enjoy the cake, Lauren. Get back on the wagon, on the horse. I don't know, I'm hungry. Woo! I'm gonna go eat. Thank you. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all the things like I always say. Take an afternoon and binge watch. I think I'm binge worthy. I think so. And until my next video, I'll talk to you on another time. I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.